Welcome to Watch Over Palestine 2025, the charity event benefiting UNRWA in their humanitarian work in Gaza. Today, we bring you the match between WBZ Virtus.Pronouns and LavaLillies. Up on the A stream, you have the match of
Orbital Badman and I forgot the second team. Those who throw.
Those who throw. Well, you can throw yourself into that action if you're interested in that. But if you're not, then stick with us here at the B stream. So yeah, we will be jumping in a second to the match. Before we start, we do also want to remind you to check out the Tiltify page, where you can get some awesome rewards, and there are also some awesome incentives connected to the event. There's quite a bit of challenges happening in the match. There's going to be quite a bit of Ajaxes, I hope. That would be some money earned towards the cause, and every little donation matters. We love big donations, but we love the small donations as well. So thank you guys very much for supporting the cause so far. There's been already quite a bit of donations. We've already earned $1,842, and we're still getting more and more. And I assume that throughout the weekend, we're still gonna get quite a bit more. So we're gonna be heading into the match in just a second. We're gonna start off with control, and yeah, I'm ready for some great action.
Yeah, Lijiang Tower's been picked. I mean, it's basically the control map. Easily one of the favorites of the Overwatch community as a whole. You have a lot of options. You can run some dive, you can run some brawl, okay, poke doesn't really exist anymore, let's be honest. Rest in peace, Sigma. Actually, I said that Sigma's actually pretty good right now.
Well, like Ashe isn't, and like other stuff, so
I mean, hit scans in a better spot.
Double flex, yeah.
It's still been. But that implies that everyone will bring their A game, and I assume that not everyone will be playing to their best. There have been some incentives. Okay, first ban, LavaLillies go for Wu Yang. Makes sense. He is the best character in the game right now.
Yeah. I mean, if you do favor the Lucio in the matchup, you definitely want to get rid of that.
100%. I should note that there are some incentives that are in play this game. That Snake has to Ajax at least 6 times throughout the tournament. That is an impressive.
That's a bit. Wait, you need to Ajax like.
You have to Ajax like
you need to Ajax like over 1 time per. That is like so
once
much.
A map.
Yeah, Jesus. Okay, well, hope we see that, and the observers are gonna be on our side with showing of those.
Jasmine is putting €5 for every primal that is popped too late. I'm not exactly sure how you can confirm that, but we'll see. And then
hope the money goes through. That's what we confirm.
€5.
Yeah, Grav and Shatter missed. Those are definitely going to be more visible, because when a Grav is missed, it is one of the more striking things on the battlefild. Shatter less so.
No, but you get the pop-up on the top of the screen saying if they're stunned.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah.
But those two are pretty easy to see.
Yeah.
Cast ban from VP.
That's
definitely to try and go
that could say
double flex. That's the idea.
Yeah, that could kinda show us what kind of composition Virtus.Pronouns could go for. Maybe they do favor that dive, maybe some Wrecking Ball action could be seen, or some Winston or something like that. I mean, a cast ban does imply that quite a bit.
I mean,
or just like or maybe you like Tracer.
Tracer with without a cast is a terrifying thing to go up against.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, more of the incentives from Virtus.Pronouns is Snake will also donate $2 every time they Ajax. So they will at least put in should put in $12 throughout the tournament by default. And Stacks donates $2 for every 0 kill overclock. I believe that is any 0 kill overclock and not just themselves.
Hope so. That's more money. If we see Sojourn, that would be
one more that has been purposely left till last. Dante Fan has to one-trick Reaper this entire tournament.
That is actually Reaper's not that terrible right now, but that is, let's say, less than ideal. Right now we can see the rosters on the screen. Dante Fan leading the charge of Virtus.Pronouns with their amazing Reaper play.
Yeah, surely you could potentially just break kind of, if you're having to one-trick Reaper this whole time, surely you could just ban Reaper and then you can't play him, so you have to play something else.
That, I don't think that was disclosed in the rules.
It would be against the spirit, but you could theoretically.
They do have subs, so they could just bring in someone Dante cannot play.
Yeah,
because Reaper's banned. But that is quite a comedic thing, I would say. But I do enjoy that kind of scenario.
It's not in the map pool, but what if you just go, oh, it's Havana, swap them out. Then I think that's, if Dante Fan wouldn't, I think a Reaper wouldn't fare too well on Havana. She'd probably have to be swapped out. But there is no Havana, as the map pool was voted via donations, and then I believe also just voted afterwards.
We almost got Antarctic Peninsula, and it just barely didn't get there. I am very disappointed as an avid Antarctic Peninsula lover. One of the few, definitely, in the Overwatch community, but do love that map. But we're not gonna see it, sadly.
No, we will not. Lijiang Tower is the one we head to. Wait, it's Lijiang Tower has a rainy version?
Yeah, that's the main one.
Is my graphics settings too low that I don't see the rain?
They might be.
Wait a second. I've never seen it rain.
Alright, well, we are already in the map.
Reaper gets banned.
Okay. We believe that Virtus.Pronouns will completely sweep before the enemies even know to ban the Reaper. We can already see a whole bunch of stuff happening in the chat. You can read that on your own. But
I'm playing.
We're gonna be rolling. But we're gonna be rolling out.
That's just making excuses for the guaranteed 6 Ajaxes they have to do.
Yeah. So Lidoct going out on the Symmetra. We have a pause. Okay. Sorry for that, folks. You're gonna have to wait a little bit more to see the action as we are having.
There's some issues.
Oh wait! Oh my god!
Misery just can't move. Their controls aren't working. Don't know what's going on there, but
sudden
replug the keyboard in, maybe. Well, actually, if it's all controls,
hope it's not Bluetooth.
No, they were able to.
That's gonna take a little bit longer.
They were able to type, but she wasn't able to move. How does this happen?
What is okay?
What's going?
I mean, that just gives you more time to check out their Deltify page and donate. So
true that.
Yeah.
Maybe she's just doing it for the fun, you know?
Yeah.
Making us yap more. That's the plan.
We are good at that, so I think we can definitely be interesting enough to let the people stick out this pause. But I mean, I guess that gives us more time to talk about the possible or things I've already seen in the compositions. We see Misery rolling out on the Hazard, which is not a very unpopular pick per se on Lijiang Tower. Actually, you see it quite a bit. But Hazard in its as a hero in its own has not been that popular recently. So, yeah, what do you think about that?
I mean, Hazard, he's not bad, but since he got thrown in a dumpster at the beginning of the season from, frankly, the hell that was Block Slop.
We do not miss you. I just want to
We do
reiterate that. We do not miss Block Slop.
I watched
Not
the
at all.
entirety of the mid-season championship. That shit was a snooze fest.
Yeah.
That was boring. Well, it
was
the
just so
matches were close, but the
unsatisfying as well because
matches
you would
weren't
yeah. It was so unsatisfying as well because sometimes like you're cheering for a team and they are like literally like 30 HP from killing Ramatra, but they hold up their fists in anger and they persevere through all the damage every excuse my language time. Very annoying. Very unsatisfying, very not fun to watch. Probably my least favorite meta in history of metas.
And what's funny is you like Sim. You like seeing Sim gameplay.
I do like Sim, but I like Sim with like Orisa or something. That's more fun.
Yes, the other character that can't die.
She can die more, okay? Not
That
during
is
that
true,
meta,
that is
obviously,
true.
but
Well, you can't have everything in the world, but in this time here we're gonna be it looked to be Hazard and Reinhardt, unless they swapped and I didn't notice.
yeah.
Honestly, I actually have no clue how good Hazard is into Reinhardt. I mean, you can slash him.
The wall is pretty good into it actually. Although it can bounce off of the barrier, but when you can both stop charge, which is quite good. And you can close them off in like corners, which obviously that's for every tank, but against the Reinhardt that's pretty freaking good. So
true. I mean, you can also slash him through shield.
Yeah.
And potentially knock him back a bit. Potentially also knock him.
Yeah, that's true.
Out of a charge that could have killed your teammate. Albeit, it'll be difficult.
I mean, yeah.
So, I mean, it's not terrible, but I feel like other than that, you don't really interact all too much.
Yeah, you try to probably avoid them as much as you can, because I mean the rocket hammer can be a pretty hurtful thing when you get up close, especially like if you don't get up close first things first. Oh, we're back! Look at that!
Oh, we're on a different.
Oh, we're on a different point. Okay, sure.
That's
that was the very. Oh wait.
Oh, Misery's been swapped out.
Very unfortunate situation. That is one of the flex players, I assume, on Virtus.Pronouns. I don't know which one that is because I don't think their general nickname matches with the. Yeah. So, okay, I'm gonna make the wild assumption that it's gonna be Uri, I hope, or Toaster. I'm not gonna cast both names. Okay.
Well, Toaster's in game, so it can't be Toaster. So it's either Stacks or Uri.
Oh yeah. That's true. Okay. Well, we're already in. Blood Bunny does start on the Reinhardt. Oh my god, wait. Snake already so low. Toaster already so low. Reinhardt is playing very, very aggressively. But Sol does catch them out. Make them go back quite a bit. Ray does already catch a kill on Toaster though. Minty's so low. Mochi is looking for that kill. They cannot find it though. Live lock. Does get a kill into Minty. Oh, and that Meg just explodes under the weight of the Reinhardt armor. And yeah, I mean, very clean first fight for LavaLillies. Virtus.Pronouns just left asking what exactly happened.
LavaLillies, they are running an incredibly high damage comp. Bastion Pharah is a lot of spam to deal with. D.Va is probably your best shot, really, to be honest, already. So at least immediately from the start had a good chance.
Oh my god, that was another move.
So, Moki tries to go in. Ooh,
Yeah, we don't. Oh, yeah, that's another just random kill for LavaLillies that just gets Virtus.Pronouns completely out of the fight. They can't even like contest this at all, really. I mean, they couldn't really engage at all either, so that was just a very unfortunate thing to happen. And yeah, LavaLillies is already 50%. That is quite a bit of point percentage already, and you're probably happy with that. And Dante DFF does touch for a second, trying to put some point pressure on. Soul does help them with the defense matrix. Oh, eye locked with a barrage, does get Snake. Nothing more. Dante Fan is gonna be able to get it, but Tycho brought down Soul's mech. Blood Bunny just cleaning up Toaster, Ray, Dante Fan. Everyone Virtus.Pronouns yet again being slain. The LavaLillies is already up to 80%. This is a very clean point for them so far.
Yeah, this is looking dominant from LavaLillies so far. Maybe this is just a good map for him because, I mean, Fyra has many options.
Okay. Soul's alive, but the left mechless. Oh no, this is.
There's
okay.
Ajax #1 from Snake.
Wait,
Ajax #1 from Snake.
Already getting one up on the board. I do hope that they try to like play them out through the tournament. You know, so like we can see a lot of action in their whole matches.
Yeah, I think
but yeah, that's already one on the board.
I think it's better to like if you're already losing, you might as well just get them out the way.
Yeah.
But, like if it's a close match, either if it's really close, if it's close, then don't. But if it's like you're stumping them or they're stumping you, you might as well.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great position to use the beat as well. I mean, you had a Reaper Death Blossoming you. I mean, that is the perfect position.
Out this time successful as it's not paused.
Yeah, line locked on the Sombra actually. Soul picking the Zarya, which is not a really good pick into that Blood Bunny Reinhardt, but probably just looking for some bubble targets on Dante Fan. Oh, you're getting absolutely burnt. Tycho finishing up that kill that probably Ray did most of. Blood Bunny actually really low. Will be get taken down by Toaster. Lightlog makes it a little bit closer for LavaLillies though, with kill onto Snake. Yeah, I mean, Virtus.Pronouns can't really contest this anymore. LavaLillies will get the point. Dante DFF trying to put a little bit of point pressure. Just trying to maybe catch Ray on this flank, cannot. Decision will be there to save them. It's already quite low as well. I mean, but they're moving in quite steadily though.
Soul will get Soul here. Why would you go Zarya into like the most anti-Zarya comp possible?
I'm sure they know what they're cooking. I'm sure. Blood Money also pretty low. Already 80% to Shattered. Could get it in just a second, but I don't know if they're gonna get a ditch fight. It will be helpful, but no. They would rather get some painkillers right now. As Snake will be quite a headache for them. And yeah, you can see
sometimes. Why? Like, I bring up, oh, it's a terrible Zarya comp, and they win a fight immediately after. You know, I think I should just keep going and just...
Yeah.
Zarya should just get run over here. You've only got 2 bubbles.
Oh! Oh wait, no, there is a good get Blossom. It does get one. I thought that was completely cancelled. Never mind. Okay. Sorry, Dante DFF, for doubting you. Very good Death Blossom from them. And that fight is over in a blink of a second. Ooh, Blood Bunny. Oh, they're alive. Okay. Yeah, Dante DFF does have to go.
Oh, no, they don't.
Oh, there is such an overstep for Virtus.Pronouns. They had a chance to keep holding the point.
Come on, Blood Bunny. Just shatter nothing, so then Jasmine has to put in some money.
True.
Do it for a good cause.
Yeah. I mean, that is definitely the one time where that is encouraged.
Oh, yeah. Not only that, I've just remembered, because Snake has already Ajaxed, that also means they have to donate 2 more. $500 themselves.
Yeah, I mean, we'd love to see that happen. Solo does stay alive though. LavaLillies is now firmly in control of the point. Virtus.Pronouns not really finding an answer to this quite yet, but they do have some ultimates on the board. They could use this graph in just a second, or it could be a miss, which would be some money on the board. Overclock out, Toaster. Oh, that's gonna be a 0 kill. That's gonna be a 0 kill, and the shatter is absolutely massive. The grab is there, does hit. LavaLillies does get Toaster though. Nothing fine. Very close to a Death Blossom does get a kill. Soul with another one onto Tycho as well. Both supports inside of LavaLillies dead. Death Blossom from that to die. Fine. Does get Drake before they die. And Virtus.Pronouns cap the point back. What an explosive fight from both sides, but Virtus.Pronouns do come out on top.
Tank players, learn to miss your ults. We want more money to charity.
True. Why are you doing this?
Hitting your ults. Just like 180 shatter, or like grab straight up so it hits the ceiling. Come on.
That would be pretty. That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty. I would like that.
Oh, there.
Dante's already dead.
Dante's already gone.
Oh, Kitchen Rush out from Minty. Soul being knocked around like in a pinball machine by Blood Bunny. They are very low though. LavaLillies is just completely tearing up everyone on the side of Virtus.Pronouns. Soul still trying to find an answer to this, still trying to bring the pain, but he's just left standing alone on the point. The lone warrior cannot persevere against the LavaLillies. They will cap the point back with now 84% on the board, inching ever closer to the victory, and the ultimates are on their side.
I didn't quite see. I don't think Snake Ajax this time. I think they actually used the B properly. Which, judging that this is a close map, is a good decision.
Alright, dead.
Right, already dead.
Not able to stay alive. LavaLillies will finish up that kill. LavaLillies very low. Will fall to Dante DFF now. Blood Bunny very low as well. Does not have the shadow quite yet. Kitchen Rush out from Tycho, but it might be just a little bit too late. Oh, the shadow is there. I think it does hit someone behind this area unless it got blocked. And if it did get blocked, that is money for charity, and that is Virtus.Pronouns getting their first point.
Okay, they indeed.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Good block, Soul. We love to see that.
To charity.
Yeah.
I forgot to be off.
Oh, that is someone in the chat. Oh no, that's. I think they're talking about Rush. I thought they were saying that what Soul's nickname is for a sec. Sorry about that. I think they do believe they were talking about Kiriko's ultimate now.
Yeah, it is. It's not looking too good in stats for Virtus.Pronouns, but they've managed to equalize it. So
no, get off! No, this is cheating. No. Dante DFF, you do not do that. That is not a one trick.
Come on.
If one of your tricks is TPing your team out of spawn, that is not a one trick. I do not allow that. Snake, very low, not able to stay alive. Blood Bunny though, that is a way more important pick for Virtus.Pronouns than losing their player. Oh, Dante DFF does die though. That is karma for using the Symmetra. LavaLillies with another one onto Toaster. Yeah, I mean, this is just over for Virtus.Pronouns. The karma is hitting them now hard. Yeah, finally, Mochi does get on the point to cap it. Took them a little bit of time. Virtus.Pronouns will get to reset and regroup. But yeah, point now in control of LavaLillies, and Mochi is showing their groove on the point.
LavaLillies seem to be firmly in control. Farah's back, and I think that's just too much for Virtus.Pronouns to overcome.
Echo Sleep miss. Dante
with a
still needs to get out the. Oh, Blood Bunny dead. That's.
Where was Blood Bunny? They were just 1v5. Hello?
I mean, yeah, everyone was on main for LavaLillies. There was a bit of a miscommunication on their side. Now that it's going to be Virtus.Pronouns able to cap the point back in quite an easy fashion. So with the closing pick onto LavaLillies, but everyone else on LavaLillies will be able to get out with their life. Right, almost falling, but able to stay alive.
Sucks so bad. Is Blood Bunny choosing to one trick, or are they been forced to one trick?
I think they're choosing. I didn't see an incentive for Reinhardt one trick.
There's no incentive given to
okay, Nano Boost onto Ray, as well as an Overclock. There is no longer a 0 kill Overclock, so no more money to charity. But they could create create some good glory in the server with that. No more kills though, so that seems like a bit of
death incoming.
Yeah. Oh.
Is there an incentive for a 0 kill? Oh, there's
Oh, Snake with another one! Snake with another one! Thank you, spectators!
There's
Good
an
catch.
incentive for kill for every death during Blossom, so you have to die during it, being active. I think that's what DFF was trying to do.
Yeah, I think the death wasn't meant to be referring to the enemy team. I think in that case, though, it's supposed to be referring to them more so. Blood Bunny very low, does have a shatter available though. Minty does fall inside Virtus.Pronouns. Oh, what a shatter! No shield to catch it, and Blood Bunny with just an absolute stunner on Virtus.Pronouns. And now they're staggering Soul. They're staggering Soul.
Literally a stunner there.
Yeah.
That is the ability.
Okay, Virtus.Pronouns do have some ultimates to get into the next fight, but I mean, there's also some on the side of Virtus.Pronouns. I mean, both Incinerush and an Overclock. This time, hope it is gonna be a 0 kill. Oh, Lilac dead. Okay. Blood Bunny does get killed to Snake though. The beat is out on the side of Mochi from Mochi. Incinerush out from Minty. Overclock from Toaster, but the Nano is there to save Tycho. The Overclock from Toaster searching for kills. Ray will shut it down though. That is a 0 kill ultimate. There is more money to charity. Soul out with the does get the remake. Okay. Virtus.Pronouns trying to stabilize as much as they can, and they will. Blood Bunny will fall. Mochi Pills dying as well, and yeah, good shot from Minty as well. Virtus.Pronouns in control of the point now, and we're seeing some more action and more chances of more money to charity.
Indeed, we've already seen a few pop-ups being triggered. Like 0 kill Overclock. We've seen that. We've seen. I don't think DFF has died during Death Blossom.
Oh, Blood Bunny's still low.
Obviously Ajaxes and Shatter, big slam.
Oh, she's chasing it, Does get Soul out of the mech. Yeah, yet another
I think it's over. I think
Stagger. Yeah, this could be over. I mean,
LavaLillies done.
Virtus.Pronouns don't have a tank anymore. Mochi can feel this being the end. There's gonna be a attack on the side. Oh, Blood Bunny. Oh my god. The Blossom is there, does get a kill. He did not die, so no more money to charity. This is an Overclock, does not get... It did not get a pick. That is not an Overclock pick. So that is more money to charity. Ray coming up with multiple right at the end of this map.
And C9.
So not able to touch.
C9. No, it was close. After that first point, I was like, oh, this seems to be a dominant game for LavaLillies, but maybe it was them trolling a little bit. Maybe it was Virtus.Pronouns locking in, but the race standing still in the open. Oh my god, good shots, but god, standing still in the open is
Also, I do want to say, right before we go into this match, even if Virtus.Pronouns don't win, they do win the fashion award from me, because if that is not drawn over the normal logo, that is a very well drawn Virtus.Pro logo in their own style, beautiful style of the Virtus.Pronouns. So do love that. You love that. LavaLillies though do come up with the win. We're gonna be moving over to now the map pick of Virtus.Pronouns, and we're gonna be going over to hybrid. So I do wonder what they're gonna be picking. Hopefully something where you can get quite a bit of Ajaxes. Or Miss Shatters. Either or.
I mean, really, if you... Well, it's hybrid. What's the map pool for hybrid? Let's take a look. Pariso, Midtown, or Numbani. So, if it's Midtown, there is no... It's one of the only 2 maps in the game where you can't get... there's no environmental kills.
That's true.
There is no death barrier on Midtown, so if they there's 2 options.
You could get like run over by the payload.
You can't.
That would be pretty cool though. Imagine that for like a. Imagine that for like a. It wouldn't be cool, obviously. That would be terrible for competitive integrity. But imagine that for like a April Fool's thing.
That's actually not bad.
If there's free, if there's 3 or more people on the card, the card does 50 impact damage.
In Team Fortress 2, there's a payload map, Frontier, that does it has that payload does just insta kill you if you get run over by it.
Yeah, I think I played that.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, that is good to know. We just got the call from our production that the map order is not a thing to look at. It is just a part of the all-time HUD. You do not need to like be thinking, oh, what map of this sort they're gonna go to. No, apparently they can just go to any map in the map pool. So
that opens up a lot more.
Yeah,
we've seen Virtus.Pronouns. Well, we've seen him play Diva. We've seen Misery not play due to a not functioning keyboard, apparently.
I mean, okay, if Misery can be here for the next match and play the Hazard, then I guess Virtus.Pronouns could go for a more divey-oriented sort of thing. I guess like maybe Sorvasa would be good for that, but I guess now
you've got a Reaper and you've got a Lucio.
Actually, that would be pretty good for Sorvasa.
You're guaranteed a Lucio and a Reaper because one has to Ajax and one has to one trick.
And we are going to show. Oh my god, look at me. Oh, I am flattered. Thank you, Virtus.Pronouns.
Question is, where do we go from here? What's the game plan? Do we think that Misery comes back potentially with a functional keyboard? I mean, I still don't know what the problem is. If she was able to type, why couldn't she move? Your guess is as good as mine, but
and maybe they just wanted to. Maybe she just wanted to let one of her teammates play. Maybe she was feeling the pressure, a little bit. That is definitely understandable. In the charity tournament, when you have to he died during Death Blossom and with Shatters and two Ajaxes. Also, before we go into the next map, yet again, you guys know there's these cool incentives, challenges. There's also some pretty cool stickers that you can get if you are sadly only in the USA and also in Canada. But if you do go to our Tiltify page, that is all available for you. That whole board of wonders for you to get. So yeah, we're now going to be moving on to the bans, and LavaLillies will be going for the Zarya ban, which I am not surprised by.
Yeah, makes sense. Fireban response, that makes even more sense.
Yep. Virtus.Pronouns did not like that Farah. I don't think they did.
I do find it funny that into a Ryan comp, the Zarya was what worked. You tend to do the opposite, but
yeah,
okay.
I guess maybe it really was just for the Reaper, you know, and the overall like comp.
I mean, you really can enable a Reaper with Zarya, so
yeah, Death Blossoms with a Zarya bubble are terrifying.
There's a problem with bubbling your Death Blossom. It makes it harder to give money to charity.
That's true. Yeah, that is true. So, I hope you do not use any more protected barriers when you see...
You can't when Zarya's banned.
Yeah. Well... Wait, no more they gotta go Reinhardt. They gotta go Reinhardt. They gotta go Reinhardt. That's true, but you can block a shatter on Reinhardt as well. And on Reinhardt you can also miss a shatter. So...
That is true.
I hope that is what Virtus.Pronouns and LavaLillies go for in this next match.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it would be fitting if it was on like King's Row, but we do not see King's Row, we see Suravasa.
I'd like to say, if you feel bad that Snake has to Ajax 6 times, Karo has to Ajax 13 times throughout the tournament.
Are they playing right now? Are they on the... No. Wait.
They are on the Hangzhou back. the Hangzhou back. That's the team
Okay.
Karo is on.
Yeah. They're
So
not playing right now.
They're not playing right now, or at least not live. Remember, this is the B stream. The A stream has Obto, Bug Badman, and I keep forgetting the other team.
Those who throw.
Those who throw. That's it. I remember it was something about throwing.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Been there, done that.
You know. Play with you for long enough. I mean, okay, we are now going over to Suravasa. I can already hear those sweet sounds of the theme song. So yeah, Suravasa it is. Zarya banned. We won't see that. So let's just see what the Virtus.Pronouns can bring to the table to maybe bring us to another map. Maybe get another thank you.
Misery's back.
Misery is back. She is back. Yeah, look at that.
Let's go. Maybe.
Love to see that.
Is there movement? I'm not. We're seeing enough movement. Let's go.
That is a callback. If there is Snake.
I kind of was hoping
taking the pick already on the Lucio. We are rolling out.
Queen, Winston. All right. Snake's gonna have a much harder time to Ajax here. A lot less ledges to jump off of on Suravasa.
Yeah. Hope we go to ruins or.
Well, all four of the points, other than the middle one, have ledges.
That's true.
Okay,
a lot of damage done by Blood Bunny. The Carnage, I don't think it's hit. Oh, but Ray does hit quite hard onto Misery, and she does fall. Dante DFF is bringing a lot of work though. Her Hellfire shotguns are just absolutely tearing up LavaLillies right now. And yeah, Virtus.Pronouns with a not again. Is it the same thing?
What's the issue? Brig DCing.
Oh, it's not the same thing.
Tycho's having issues this time.
Okay, I mean, glad to know that it's not Misery this time. That would be quite a sad thing to see her not be able to play yet another map, but no, she is here. I assume so, unless we see that being not the case. Once the curtains...
Yep, true, unless not.
Yeah, I'm really saying a lot. There's really a lot of important information being processed right now. Oh, no, it is. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, did not need to reset the map either. So good.
That's much faster, and Tycho's dead. Finally got the connection working, and maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I locked 1 health. Where?
Yeah,
I'm probably just hiding in a corner.
Yeah. Okay. I think they just got the mega health pack, and now they are good and alive. Minty getting quite low as well. Virtus.Pronouns is actually having a really kind of a weird position in this. They're not really holding the point. They're just running around. Oh, Mochi Pills with a big time pulsar rocket skill onto Toaster. Dante Fan very low as well. Does have the Wraith form. Snake very low. Oh, they were hacked. They were not able to use the beat and Ajax. Misery very low on the point as well. But now, yeah, it will be just Virtus.Pronouns boarding ship and LavaLillies back with the cap.
Do we count? Would you consider a Snake Ajaxing if they just beat and spawn, like with no one alive? It's not actually an Ajax, but it's
okay. If I counted Symmetra being a cheating, then I think that's also and that was a spawn situation. Yeah.
-5. What does Snake do? What
do you mean minus?
Are
you stealing money from the charity, or are we saying you're not gonna donate? Dante Fan does not die during that Blossom. Actually, did get a kill, sadly. Maybe they were hoping for that way could get them down, but
I think
not quite.
Yeah, they were able to shoot afterwards. So The thing is with DFF is they're announcing their blossoms. I'm assuming in the to get themselves to die. Because if she dies, then that's more money to charity, baby. As we see, we've raised just under $1,900. Could easily be more.
Yeah, you guys can make it so.
If you can. Doesn't have to be much. Simple like $1 or $2. That's it adds up over time.
It adds up. It adds up. Yeah.
If 100 people donate $1, that's $100.
Absolutely true. Absolutely agree. Virtus.Pronouns, a bit of the backhand this time. LavaLillies with firm control of the point in here, but not a lot of ultimates on their side. That Kontenerking could be very dangerous, as well as that overclock that we hope will get no kills.
Oh,
big EMP from LavaLillies though. Oh, that's gonna put a stick in their plans. LavaLillies and Blood Bunny absolutely tearing up everyone. Taiko with 2 mace kills on Minty and Misery. Beautiful stuff from Taiko and the rest of LavaLillies, and they do get control of the garden point first, and they're hoping to keep holding for as long as they can.
Yeah, they've kind of glossed over the fact that LavaLillies came back and won that first point. We didn't really bring it up, but that's
the challenge
out of nowhere. Oh, Snake lives. They actually stay alive. Down DFF gets the pick onto Ray. Minty trades. Picks up Lila.
Okay, no, this is not gonna matter. Yeah, Blood Bunny, she's just way too low to stay alive in this situation. DFF does catch that kill. Like, Moshi is just playing ring around the rosy around this pillar, but only a little bit of stall for this point will be gotten, and Virtus.Pronouns do get the cap back and hope to get this point.
Got a good comeback going here. You've LavaLillies down on ults. They've 90% to a rampage, 60% to an orbital ray. You could maybe call it an orbital bombardment.
I mean, LavaLillies are hoping to bring that. Blood Bunny does have the rampage up, almost dying, but able to get it before.
Lilacs already dead.
Oh yeah, no, that is definitely very dangerous. Oh, what a flank for DFF from the back. Get Taiko dead, and Blood Bunny just left asking what went wrong in that situation. Yeah, that they're just trying to run away as fast as they can. They will. Oh, they ran out. They're good. Oh, Snake is another one. Thank you very much, Snake. You are a gift to the community.
Is that what Ajax 3 now? No.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, Blood Bunny with a big one.
Wait, DFF! Yeah, no. DFF died with in Blossom.
Oh, they did! Look
DFF died in Blossom. That's okay. Money to charity.
Amazing. That's what they need. That was too late. That was too late. Everyone was dead already. Thank you very much, Misery.
Yep, that is a one for sure.
Okay, now we know what that means. I think. Yeah, LavaLillies with control of the point and multiple ultimates on their board, but I don't think they even are gonna need any. Virtus.Pronouns were really hoping to get that point. Well, really hoping. They were hoping that they can get that point, even though Snake Ajax into the void. But not quite there, even though they got 99%.
I would like to say we've gotten some extra info that UNRWA on Virtus.Pronouns has decided to add a challenge where they will donate a single dollar every time one of Virtus.Pronouns' supports dies first in a fight. I assume that includes Ajax. This is another Toaster died first. It was so close. It was so close.
That is okay. I do really like that challenge. I do really like that kind of thing, but that's quite a bit of money. Like, support dying first, that's just one of the 5 people on a team. That doesn't happen rarely.
And also, well, it's 2 out of 5 people.
Yeah, and there's also like the most like
take into role.
You know?
Snake wants to Ajax, and speaking of the devil, they don't Ajax, but they do die first.
Yeah, Misery very low as well, needs to be taken aback by a bit. Ray with 2 at the same time, that could have been, I think, 1 bolt killing both of those people there. Okay, Ray tried to stagger a Kiriko, which is not quite doable when the Kiriko is right next to their spawn. There's gonna be a rally out from time. Oh, what another big rampage by Blood Bunny. They're all just cut up into sashimi after that. Ray does Ajax the bola shot, but that's not gonna matter because it's only, well, the Ajax only really counts if it's the Lucio. LavaLillies almost.
Yeah, I was gonna call it a
board.
Ajax, and then I remembered that there is a Juno in the game, so that there can actually be a Ajax.
Bojax. Like Bojack Horseman. Like Minty does have the kitchen rush right here. There will be a touch.
Oh,
they killed what a big blossom from DFF.
What?
The Dark Omen comes, and it is coming for their blood. The LavaLillies just absolutely smeared against the walls in that fight. Virtus.Pronouns yet again in control, but they need to go basically perfect from here. Now LavaLillies are on their match point and on 99%. Virtus.Pronouns do not have a point yet. Oh, Snake with another one. Yeah, I think
that's a fast death. That's a fast death in a fight.
Yeah. And that's also the Ajax Toaster with an overclock that was very early, which is a good thing because it is a 0-kill overclock. That is more money to charity yet again. Blood Bunny does get the kill onto Toaster.
Toaster? I hardly know her.
Yeah. Oh,
no, this primal is actually still. I would consider that in fight. That is still not too late.
We need a video.
Oh yeah, DFF got a kill afterwards. No, this is
this
definitely
is not too late.
a good
This
primal.
is not too late. Okay, Misery. Sorry about that.
Primal.
This is a good primal. Sorry about that. Virtus.Pronouns is actually with a really good chance to win this right now. Moshi will get cleaned up. Taiko will touch for a second, but cannot do much more. Blood Bunny does have the rampage, but that is all they have, and they are running away from the point. Virtus.Pronouns will get their point and hoping for a comeback. They're starting this push.
Have you kept track of how many Ajaxes Snake is on? It's either 4 or 5.
In this map, I think it's 2. Overall, I think it's like 5. I think so.
It's either 4 or 5 total.
No, I think the Ajax didn't the Ajax of the map at least, or this Ajax on one each point of Ajax. I think so, right?
No, because on second point they forgot to Ajax.
Oh,
they
you're
used
right.
a genuine beat.
So okay, they're not for them probably. Saying very low, almost has that sound barrier, which they're probably gonna be hoping to Ajax, but they might actually use it this time because they do wanna actually, after all, win this map. Echo with a rally. Minty will get Ray though. That ball did nothing in that situation. That they found with a flank onto everyone. Will use.
How does that kill people? How? Like, what? Wait, Snake. You got the beat off.
Thank you.
You got the beat off before you died.
Oh no!
You messed it up.
Okay. Production. You need to.
Do we count that?
Tell us what that means. You need to let us know in that situation.
I mean, it only hit Snake anyway, but the beat did land before they died.
Okay. Shouting in, Blood Bunny does have the rampage. Nice shots from Moshi opening the fight. Orbital Ray already used as well. Pulsar torpedoes searching for targets. There will be Exterior Rush on the other side. Probably Minty. Oh, Misery very low is hacked. Ray does get a kill to Snake though, so it is still in the hands of Virtus.Pro to win this. But no, another death. No, this is. Yeah, no, this is over for Virtus.Pronouns in this fight. LavaLillies will get the cap, and they are looking good on ultimates as well. This could be a hold, and the end of this map could be near.
Yeah, this is... And Toaster's dead again. Could have at least overclocked to give some more money to charity.
That's true. Maybe they were hoping to... Maybe they just casted it... couldn't cast it in time. We're hoping for that to be the case. Misery... Oh, Solo is able to stay alive though. They did not have Primal Rage quite yet, so that is that part of the... charity earnings locked, but they have it right now available. Snake does not have Ajax, cannot Ajax in this situation. What a big EMP by LavaLillies. They're hoping to hold this right here. Misery does get one onto life lock, but I don't think it's gonna matter when everyone on LavaLillies is just so topped up by that rally. No one is yet on the point. We can see that it is completely clear. Everyone on Virtus.Pronouns in the spawn. Toaster still has an overclock, using it right now, hoping to get some picks or to get none. Big rampage by Blood Bunny. Does slash through multiple people. That anti could be the finishing blow. Tycho so low in the corner, cannot stay alive. Mochi does get a kill onto Toaster though. Misery with Primal. That is actually a weird Primal. I do wonder what that is gonna mean.
That's 0 kills.
Oh, that is a 0
I
kill.
believe. I didn't notice a kill. Well, only Tycho was dead, so that was not from OC, so...
Oh!
That's more money, baby!
They're doing Blossom, they're doing Blossom.
More donations, and VP actually managed to get this flip.
No one can touch! Virtus.Pronouns extending this map yet again. We're hoping to see much more ways, and much more chances to get some money towards our goal. And our current goal, there were multiple sets for depending on how much we earn throughout the tournament, but right now it is $2,255. So we are hoping that you guys will support the cause, will drop some donations if you can, obviously.
That was
and Ray will already be dropping
material.
heads.
Snake, come on.
Oh, Blood Bunny, dead very early though. Oh, Ray with a... Okay, that was interesting. I think Misery did. Oh!
Ray! What a crazy 4K!
I don't think there's incentives for pop-offs. That was crazy, Ray. You did not need to do that.
I don't think so, but I should note that the Snake's attempted Ajax, where they hit the beat and then fell off the map, does not count.
The fans in the arena are screaming. They are they are furious. The ref is not safe. But Toaster does get a opening pick onto Ray, and LavaLillies are also not in a safe position right now.
Actually, got his Toaster picks up too.
Yeah, I mean, Virtus.Pronouns can extend this match yet again with getting this cap. They could also extend this entire match by getting a map on the board. That is what they are hoping to do, but if LavaLillies let them, obviously. And they're doing pretty good overall, but 71% on the board for them. There we go, yeah.
There we go. I believe that's fine.
That is a really good time to do it, actually. Because you just want to fight. Not anyone on LavaLillies.
Yeah, you should have. You have enough time to get back. So it should be fine. Oh yeah, because it's Lucio, you easily make it back before the whole enemy team gets to set up. Snake's already here.
Ray in the chat, thank you very much for that donation right here. Just signing out you real fast before this fight starts. Kitchen Rush out from Minty and an orbital to Ray from Mochi. Taika will also use the rally. Blood Bunny with an opening pick onto Snake.
Again.
Misery, that is not a too late primal, sadly. That is quite an understandable primal, actually. Ray with a beautiful pick onto Minty as well. Virtus.Pronouns trying to touch for as long as they can, but not much more can be done. This is looking like the end.
It is up to Snake to touch. Honestly, that knife may have helped. I don't think it matters. The Snake touch. Oh. Wait, Dante fan? Yeah, the FF does touch, but it's too late.
Okay, they're very, very, very doubtedly are gonna win, but they can get a 0 kill boss. They didn't die! No!
Gets one.
Toaster has an overclock.
Misery.
Toaster has an overclock.
Yeah, but Misery has to touch, and they're already on 200 health.
Toaster.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Toaster overclock.
What a ragdoll. Snake's dead.
More money. Good job.
Now, technically, I think there was actually killing that overclock just after the round ended.
Well, that doesn't.
I don't know if that.
That doesn't count. Okay.
Like,
that doesn't.
The shot was gonna happen
towards the scoreboard. That doesn't count towards the.
True, actually.
Charity as well. So.
If only we had
money. Oh,
the game.
Is that why you stepped out of the bubble, Misery?
Wait, Misery's on controller? Oh god.
Wait, oh my, wait, is it because they... Oh my god.
Didn't get...
Oh, look at that!
That explains the Winston then, because you don't need mechanics for Winston, really, other than Primal.
Yeah. Good job, LavaLillies. Beautiful win, beautiful victory. It was after, against a bit of a... let's say, player, because they were playing on with controller, but I mean,
for being on controller, that is an insanely close match.
definitely, yeah. I mean, that's one player out of everyone. So definitely still everyone able to step up, and Missouri didn't do very bad either. So yeah,
If only
thank you very
they
much.
had beat. That's
Yeah, that could have been
that's
more money.
really
But
the
we
whole
got,
match
not gonna lie,
described.
we got quite a bit actually of the incentives from this match. They're like everyone was stepping up to get them on the board. Everyone was stepping up to get them Ajaxes, get those 0-kill overclocks, die during Blossom. That one not that much actually, but that did happen quite a bit. And I think we got like 2 late primals as well. So pretty good if you ask me.
Very much. I mean, a lot of the challenges they've been racked up from this match. MVP Ray, I get it. That just that Cass play alone, that's enough. That I've seen enough.
That's single pop off enough to put them on the board there.
100%.
No, otherwise, I would be like, I would kind of like be like, oh, this needs more conversation, or we're not sure. That one alone, we know.
We've seen enough. I don't even remember who they were playing other than Cass.
Yeah, well, if you very fast run towards the A stream as fast as you can maybe still catch a glimpse of that game because they are on map 3. And orbital bombardment versus those who throw. You can in a second just see who wins that one. We are definitely holding our breath for that, and hoping that the casters are also able to catch as many donations being poured into our bank. Let's say it's not really a bank because we're not holding the money. It's gonna go to charity, but
I just the A stream is currently on Circuit Royale, just as the start of it. So if you do decide to pop in, you have a good amount of viewing to go.
Yeah, and we have already also earned a good amount of money throughout the weeks coming up toward the tournament. And this part of the tournament, we're hoping to get quite a lot of these incentives on the board, but also, as you know, we still have a Tiltify campaign up and running that you can go to. I do believe that it is probably somewhere linked somewhere in the stream. If it is not, then you can just maybe pop into the Discord.
Donate.
Look at that.
Donate, and you will get the Tiltify link.
You can see it right there. Thank you very much, production. You can see it right there. We've already raised $1,866 for for UN Relief and Works Agency for Palestine refugees in the Near East, which we do thank you very much for all those kind donations. That is already a lot of money, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, and we already see some donations pouring in. Look at that. Thank you very much. That is a lot of money raised before the start of the tournament, and now we have those incentives. We can really get a nice sum at the end, which I am very much hoping for. Oh, 150 from Wolverino. Thank you very much. That is very kind. That is very generous. Thank you very much, Wolverino.
A big donation. Obviously, no, you don't have to do anywhere near that much. Latest donation, Ure. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ure.
I'm not sure if there is Wolverino with another 150 or. Okay, I'm not sure.
No, that's just top donation. That's just the highest that's anyone's given.
Yeah. Latest donation. Thank you very much. Ure. From that, we're gonna see probably more incentives to get us ever closer to that goal we have. But yeah, right now you guys can just pop in to the other stream, see the other game happening right now. And that
it's looking pretty close. Left to. So the last map is the leaderboard of donations. We've seen Wolverino with a total of 175. It's up. I think that's total, as 150 was just in one donation, I believe. Anonymous. Big up Anonymous. Let's go. There's more than 3 Anonymous.
Damn. The anonymous community is really generous. It's such a great community. Oh, we can see more of the oh.
No.
Is that okay? Thank you very much, production. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, we can see our schedule right now. The Swiss stage, day 1. Tomorrow, we're also gonna see some more events with the Swiss day 2. And here are the rewards. You can see right here we have the small sticker logo. If you're either in US or Canada, you can get this shipped to your house. To your house, put it on, I don't know, a wall or something. You also have another beautiful sticker.
I kind of wish I lived in the US or Canada because I want that
just
watermelon
for that.
Pachimari.
Yeah,
that watermelon Pachimari is
that's
pretty.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
the watermelon Pachimari.
That's my favorite personally.
I'm actually, throughout all my life, I was very happy for where I was born in, but just because of that, I'm honestly wish I was born in the US. But
there's also Canada. Don't forget.
That's not true. That's true. Anywhere in North America except Mexico. I don't know. Mexico's not part of that.
There's a lot of countries in that. There's more than 3 countries in North America. Central America counts as North.
Oh, it does. Oh, yeah.
Yes, it does.
That's my bad then. Sorry to everyone in Central America that I just offended.
The Caribbean also counts.
That's true. Yeah, yeah, you're right.
There's actually a lot of tiny islands there, which each have their own country.
I mean, okay, it depends which one actually, because the Caribbean does count, but then like the lower you go, the less of it counts. And like it's closer to South America, just because of South America, you know.
Personally, I just think the whole Caribbean is North, just easier.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's ambiguous anyway.
Yeah. Well, you saw production. Go slide over the donate now button. That is what you should do if you have the money available for anything. Then you can put that money towards a great cause, towards helping the UNRWA. So yeah, there was also right before the tournament. I do want to shout it out. There was one of the incentives, one of the things that you could put money towards was map pool voting, and yeah, that is sadly where my dear Antarctic Peninsula was beaten out. Sadly, but I believe it was like ridiculous. I think it was like almost a draw at the end, but I do believe that Samoa got over it by just a little bit.
I'd like to say Wolverino donated 150 on Paraiso, and it still didn't make it into the map pool.
Wait, oh my god. That's kind of nuts. That's kind of nuts. Yeah, well,
it's quite impressive, to be honest.
I don't really know what to say. Yeah,
I mean,
everyone saw 150 on Paraiso and was oh yeah, everyone saw 150 on Paraiso and was just like, damn,
we gotta get rid of that.
we have to. We cannot allow this to get through. What a beautiful
donating to be a hater.
Yeah. What a beautiful just sight of unity in the community. Well, yeah, do remember that right now you can stick around here with us here at the app for a little bit, but you do also have a very fun match happening on the A stream right now. They're still playing out their last map. Can you get an update on that? Because I do know that you had it open.
It is the second round. Those who throw got it basically up the hill on second point on Sakurai, and it is now Orbital Bombardment's attack 1 minute in. So yeah, burner, that's for sure. The question is, who will be the one to burn it down?
Hope we see.
Not that Not that I am promoting.
I'm not exactly familiar
I'm
what I'm not exactly familiar what the incentives for the A stream are. But whatever they are, hope they're going well. Hope we see all of them being cleared out.
I think there are just general ones for like Ajaxes or the money of Ajax.
Probably. I mean, there was like 4 different Ajax ones, or like 5.
I think, yeah. Well,
I can check. Incentives and challenges. There are.
I think it's just the. Well, there's the one where Karo has to Ajax 13
yeah, there's Karo and Snake.
And then I think Snake will just put money for each Ajax they do.
Oh, okay, Karo has €2 for every time someone else in the tournament Ajaxes, and they dedicate it to them.
Oh no, that is...
Also, every time Karo Ajaxes, so that's twice the amount of money. I hope we see some dedications towards Karo for the Ajaxes, because that is more money towards our great cause. Yeah, that is... yeah, that's it. Okay, also, Snake will... It's not only... Wait, that's actually so good. Okay, Snake not only put up the raffle, $2 per Ajax, and had to... Wait, did he Ajax all 6 times? That's just one other question. Does anyone in chat know? Because I don't know. Yeah, not only did Snake do $6... you need to pay $2 for them to Ajax, and there's 6 redeemed. They will also put in $2 for that Ajax, so that is not $12 from the earnings, and that is also if they do it 6 times, then that is another $12. So that is great. Thank you very much, Snake, and everyone that paid for the Ajaxes. We do love to see them happen. Not even in the context of charity, but even more if it is in the context of charity.
100%. And there's still plenty of games to go for every team. There's plenty of incentives and challenges to be paid out. Wait, Dartmaster will donate $10 for every Ajax? Oh no!
Is that in A? Is that in A chat or just in general?
That's just in the channel. It says Dartmaster will donate $10 for every Ajax.
Wait, I need to. Dartmaster.
That's a lot of money.
Or darts.
That's like Dartmaster. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see.
That is a guaranteed $190.
I mean, if you're putting up that sort of thing, then you're definitely confident that you can get that.
That's a lot of money. 190 at minimum is a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, 10 for every. That is a great amount of money. Thank you very much, Dartmaster, for all the Ajax money that you will get. It seems that Violet in any league he plays is not the only Ajax money that is on the market. Very happy to see that. But I mean, yeah. Latest donation. Thank you very much, Knuckle Mood, for the donation. One of the very kind people here in BPL, also putting towards the cause. We love to see that. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're just getting ready to go for all of the games.
Oh, I should okay, correction. Dartmaster said I will donate $10 for every Ajax I have during the tourney. So it's not
That's
all
Ajaxes,
it is specifically their own.
Okay. Well, that's still quite a bit though. Like, you're right, that is not far from the truth. I think Snake. Okay, in this context, it's not Snake getting money from someone. It's Snake saying they have money to put towards the cause, which is very kind.
I mean, unfortunately, I don't think there's any there is no challenges of jump in the air as Baptiste with a widow on the enemy team looking
on King's
directly
Row.
at you.
On King's
Doesn't
Row
have to
in
be. I think
Overwatch
King's
League.
Row is maybe a little too specific, but just no Baptiste specific challenge.
Yeah. Well, we one last time. We will just shout out the A stream where you can go. We will shout out our Tiltify page that you can see with if you type exclamation mark donate in either of the streams. There you can find the link to our Tiltify page. There's a lot of incentives, a lot of great rewards, and a lot of cool stickers to be gotten. So right now we'll just go to break. We'll see you again when we have our next matchup. See you in a bit. Welcome back to Watch Over Palestine 2025. The next match we're gonna bring you is between Overcope Melons and EC Arsenic, which is quite a deadly combo, definitely. This match is, I believe, is both gonna be those teams' first matches in the tournament. As we just got through the first batch of matches, now more teams on the way, and it's
pretty sure everyone's done a match already.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, they have. They did, which was a loss to the against the Hangzhou Bark. So there's already one loss on the board for Overcope Melons, and EC Arsenic also a 2-0 loss against, I believe, BZ Crescent Moon. So as we're going into this match, we are hoping to see some more action between these two teams. Yeah, match history. There we go. As you can see, not quite a lucky start for those two teams. So they're now hoping to even out the scores a little bit, get themselves a victory on the board. But there can only be one.
Yeah, both have had troublesome starts, but it's the final destination that is the place you want to. It's a lot of people say it's about it's not the destination, but how you get there. But it's a Swiss stage. It is how you end up.
Yep. In this one case, that beautiful thought doesn't exactly apply. And I do hope that in this case we're gonna see a good match, and we're starting off with a very classic pick, Lijiang Tower. And the first ban will be coming through from EC Arsenic, and it will be Diva.
Yeah, I mean, a Diva ban from Arsenic makes quite a lot of sense. It's kind of basically always been a solid option. So I'm not that surprised.
Yeah, I mean, also on Lijiang, not a terrible pick. Their Diva's pretty good on multiple of the points. So, yeah, I can see where they come from. Yeah, and we're just waiting for Overcope Melons to go through with their pick. Oh, Tracer. It will be Tracer. Look at that.
Both,
I mean, that's also a good pick for
both quite standard bans. Nothing too special. I mean, we didn't see many really out there or crazy bans from the last match.
Yeah.
Also, can we switch it up a bit? Lijiang, everyone picks Lijiang. I know it's one of the 3 big maps, right? And it's Lijiang Tower, King's actually, yeah, it's I believe, it's Samoa, and I think it's Ilios. I think.
I guess we haven't seen many Winston players. Yeah.
Well, we saw Misery in Winston, maybe a little not optional.
Yeah.
But
maybe a little.
I believe the incentives for this one, I don't believe there are any specific incentives, but there are still all the challenges where people will donate with whatever condition is met.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if that is specifically to them, but there is one for a 0 kill overclock, which actually that might be.
I believe that is every.
You think that's everyone? Yeah, that would make sense.
If there's no link to it, so there's nothing to clarify, I would say that means for all of them.
Yeah, that would most definitely make sense. We have both teams starting out on Control Center. Obito already pushed out of his brave form. Oh, falling as well. Zima finishing up that kill probably with the right click. Yeah.
That's already 2 picks from Zima. Plateau trades out the pick on logic stuff.
Zima, where are you going? We are.
Wherever's fun.
We are speaking out about their great performance at the very first fight, and then they do whatever that was. Okay, I mean, it happens. Maybe they pressed F by accident. Maybe they were just hoping to send some turrets down there. While Overcope Melons still trying to dash for as long as they can. Deflect already forced out of Snowfrost. Trying to be, not able to get him top in quite fast enough. And Cole will finish that kill up. Just that Sojourn, very much a threat to face if you're EC Arsenic, and definitely something you gotta watch out for. Overcope Melons with a strong showing so far. Nothing that Arsenic have really been able to play against so far. I mean, there was the kill onto Zima, but we are probably gonna forget about that one in the future.
Obito onto Cassidy now. A lot more frontline, close range pressure. Definitely good, especially for the Symmetra, but no Ajax to be found, unfortunately. Unless Logic stuff decides.
There is a grab available for AI. There is a grab available for AI, but he won't need it. He's just getting those kills anyway. Logic will find a kill onto Lukito, but that is all that they will get. And nice cleanup for Overcope. Oh no, wait, that's Arsenic. Never mind.
Yeah,
I got confused for a sec.
Dominant team fight. Melons used 3 ults, got basically nothing done. Arsenic used 2 ults and dominate the fight. I
mean, now grab also available. That could be another powerful thing to use. And Pick of the Devil here will get used immediately. Oh, it's connected, and it's gonna be also combined with the Dragon Blade. Beautiful stuff from Snowfrost and
that's a
AI.
zero kill overclock. That's another one.
Look at that.
That's another 0 kill overclock, and that's also every ultimate down the drain if you are Overcope Melons. It's quite It's quite a tough situation. Like, the Grav Blade was obviously huge, and this...
Ooh, almost got a kill.
Isn't enough, but...
Oh, somebody out from EC Arsenic. Even though they are down 1, the Overcope Melons are down the more important part of the team. Vax sadly lost his life in that engagement. Logic and Zima is trying to put some pressure on the point, but it's all in vain when facing EC Arsenic. Good stuff from them in this second half of this point. Overcope Melons do have the Container Rush available in just a second, but EC Arsenic coming up on some important ults.
Yeah, it seems like Overcope Melons, they've lost that momentum. You could say with the beat of Arsenic, they plateaued. But they managed to get over that bump with a Kitsune Rush engagement onto Dark Lord AI.
Yeah, so AC Arsenic only 93% on the board, not quite overtime situation yet. Kitsune Rush out from Lukito. Graph does not
it was
miss,
so close.
Sadly.
It was so close.
The research out from Vaxis. A lot of damage being done to AI. He cannot stay alive. Snowfrost makes the dodge for as long as he can. Obito on his way as well. Overclock out from Kai. It is absolutely from Cole. I mean, it is very big. Yeah, I mean, does get one. So that is sadly not more money towards our cause, but a beautiful round from Overcope Melons either way. And I do believe that we're going to be seeing a good match.
Ready for battle.
Seems like it very much.
Yeah, this looks like it could be close. Melons. Wait, Vaxis maybe heading over to Sigma. Yeah.
Okay, the scoreline looks less close actually than I thought. Okay, the only person that is matching kills with the enemy team is AI.
Why does Plateau have over double the limbs of Obito?
I mean, as a loser, you mark a lot of people, so he's pretty good for that.
Yeah, but Sojourn.
Well, AI, we asked for a Winston and we shall receive it, but Zima will catch Abiro out of the sky. Lukira is on the Mercy, maybe that could bring some angelic grace for EC Arsenic, but not a lot of success found in this teamfight yet, as AI will fall, and Overcope Melons are just taking as much space as they can. They're not even taking the point yet. This is a bit disrespectful, not gonna lie, but they're gonna go back, they're gonna get it. And Overcope Melons with a good start yet again. EC Arsenic will need to hustle to win this point and extend the map.
A lot of damage onto Obito, not a kill though. I was gonna actually make a joke with saying someone should that they should have been Mercy, but now they are on Mercy, so the joke's there.
Yeah,
the
unfortunate.
Joke's already done.
Well, Obito with a big flank coming over to the point. Logic will get blown up into smithereens, but so will Obito to his own rocket. You do see that happen quite a bit, sadly. But Cal did die in that fight as well. Lukita did get a rest before dying. Unfortunately, to Zima. But even though Overcope Melons are still here on this point, even though they are losing players, the AI and Plateau is just trying their best to stay alive, but it will be Overcope Melons in a very surprising manner stealing back this point. Oh, and oh my god.
And Plateau both fall over. It's looking quite dire if you're Arsenic, to be honest. They looked much better on this first point, but this Sigma has teared their plans apart. Or maybe being Mercy. That could also do it.
That could be part of it, yeah.
I will enrage the Mercy fanbase, and I do not care.
He's gonna rush out from Cedrea meantime. Obito trying to find a good barrage, does not get any picks, sadly. Sunforce quite low as well. Does have the blade in the back pocket if he needs it. Gonna crash out of access, does get Obito, and another one onto Lukita. Beautiful stuff from the Sigma. Logic, another one with the beat drop onto Plateau. Dark Lord just on the point, trying to stay alive for as long as they can, but this is not even a stall situation. Overcope were in the control of the point that whole time, and EC Arsenic are inching ever closer to their peril.
Not quite sure. I didn't quite tell. Wait, was that cancelled? No, it doesn't.
Oh, Zima. Oh my god. Yeah, no, Zima just with the artistry of Sushi Chef cutting up everyone on that point. Lukita does get one res onto Dark Lord, but he does not have grab. This is not really winnable anymore. Zima will make sure that that is the case. Obito touching for a sec, but this is really just staggering this the inevitable, really.
You say have two deaths?
You get two.
Two deaths from...
This could be winnable. This is the tank dead. This could actually be a situation in which EC Arsenic could win if Lukita can make it here. No!
Just way. Too little. Incredible. A lot of stalling there from Snowfrost. Not quite enough to keep them going.
Oh.
Well played.
Man,
it was so close. Yeah,
that was so close. If the Genji didn't fall back towards that corner, trying to run away from the damage and then die there, I think Lukita could have made it to the point. I know they were trying to. Actually, no, they were trying to get Lukita to touch. No,
so
I mean, they could have jumped up through the window though. So
you had to try and stay in a way that you could, well, try and prevent deaths. But also, or prevent your own deaths, and make it that Lukita could touch, and it's just not enough.
I mean, I don't think this. I'm not gonna lie. The two people that we saw in the last second getting closer to the point was Lukita and AI. And AI can't really make it that fast towards the point. That is sadly, I do believe that you can't get across the ravine with your Zarya right click. I don't think that is
Maybe,
quite a jump that you can make.
I don't. With jump ups, you definitely can, but
Oh,
they
Thanos
only
definitely.
they swapped with just in overtime. So I actually wait. Who was on Zarya initially? I don't remember who. I don't remember who was on Zarya in control center. I think it
There was
was.
AI, I think.
Was
There
it
was
AI?
AI. I think so.
I'm just like completely
Maybe I'm
blanking
wrong.
on who it was.
I think it's AI.
But
No, I believe so. Yeah, could be wrong, but I don't think I am.
maybe.
Yeah, now we can see the graphics being updated. Actually, you can now see that it only shows the graphic for which map was picked in the past, and no map. Game mode type, right? Map type. So that is a great thing to have. I do wonder what EC Arsenic are gonna go to here.
I should note the A stream has the first map is Circuit Royale, so it's not even that. So
it doesn't need to start on
you can
control.
actually pick any map straight away. It doesn't have to be. Or they broke the rules and they just didn't care, which I doubt.
I mean, maybe they're setting new rules. I respect that, but the rules to be set right now is where we set our sights, and Arsenic will bring us to Midtown. What do you think about this pick?
It's not a bad Sigma map, and we saw how dominant that Sigma was. With a Mercy ban from Melons.
I almost
do we think
my
it was
water back into my bottle. What is happening?
Do we think that that Mercy pick really helped Arsenic out a lot there on map 1? Because I don't. I really don't. Sojourn as a response, that is a much more reasonable ban.
Yeah, I mean the Melons maybe they can feel the confidence now after winning that first map pretty dominantly. I mean the control center wasn't that dominant, but Gardens wasn't very close. So
no, it was not. Do we think that Arsenic can bring this back? Pretty likely. I think they've definitely got the option to do so.
I mean, with a Mercy ban, anything is possible.
Ironically, the A stream does have a Mercy in the lobby.
You wouldn't see that on the B. Wouldn't see that on the B stream.
We literally saw that 5 minutes ago.
Wouldn't see that now on the B stream. In the very situation. Yeah, we're gonna be jumping into Midtown in just a second. Also, a thing that you can jump into is our Tiltify page, where you can find our awesome rewards and incentives that you can. Well, you can either get a sticker, which is pretty cool, or you can make sure and you can shape the battlefield a little bit for some of these players. Maybe allow some Ajaxes to be seen, allow some not amazing other ult usages, and that would be greatly appreciated because it does go towards a great cause, helping the UNRWA in their humanitarian work in Gaza.
Amazing work that they do, and amazing gameplay here on Overwatch. As we head into Midtown, with frankly the 2 bans, if you just don't want to, this is like average Havana bans. Maybe a Circuit Royale.
That is not what we're seeing.
But Midtown, not as prominent for hit scan as those maps, even though it still is. We've seen Zen Kiriko from Arsenic, which, well, we've seen Zen is a quite interesting decision here. With Diva Vaxis, it may be a liability. As
AI
Plateau
already
will be a target.
Yeah, AI already taking a whole much space with the help of Snowfrost, getting into that washroom as fast as they can. Vax is taking quite a bit of damage in the front line.
Logic?
This is already... Oh... This is already expanded, nothing to save Logic in that situation. It was not a very Logic play by him. Snowfrost putting a bit of pressure on the backline as well with those long-range shots. Vax is losing his mech. This is looking like it's over for Overcope Melons. They will need to reset like right now. There's only some desperate touches to be made, but I don't think there's even gonna be a try.
Yeah, Quicks. Logic's already swapped off of Brig. Maybe bashing straight into the open, missing the bash on AI wasn't the most intelligent of plays. But
well,
Melons actually do get a recontest here.
Well, Snowfrost does not want to let that slide. Will get a kill onto Logic immediately. Vaxis makes it a little bit closer, but AI is bringing his A game today. But so is Vaxis actually with multiple picks. Sedrea as well on the kill onto Snowfrost. Obito trying to touch for as long as he can. What an insanely just explosive fight from Overcope Melons. I did not expect them to stay afloat in that situation. But look at that. Holding and now 2 minutes off the board.
Yeah, 2 down. It's not a good place to be, but we've clearly, with enough damage, anything's possible. And Vaxis, Zima, and Cole have been able to provide that.
Oh, what a grab! What a grab!
AI's dead for it.
Trying to top up everyone for as long as they can, but Vaxis is still just bringing the pain, bringing those shotguns to the fray.
Snowfrost?
Oh, blade for Snowfrost! It didn't get anything!
Why
oh my god!
I think that's...
Oh, Obito could get
there's a challenge for 0k blades, right?
Surely, that's literally what I'm going for. I mean, now is Arsenic completely just out of ultimates, only a Consider Rush on the board, which is an important ultimate, but facing a freaking Blade, self-destruct, and almost Sound Barrier, does not look like a good position to be in for EC Arsenic, and I really do wonder what they would need to come up with to win this fight. Kitchen Rush out from Lukita, trying to run over the enemies, try to chase them out of the point, maybe get that last tick just through normal Overwatch stalling, but Vaxis is just bringing so much kills to the board, beat out for Overcope Melons. It does even seem to be needed. That is one ult on the down from Overcope, but EC Arsenic used their Kitchen Rush as well. 35 seconds on the board. They need to make this push now, and they need to win this point now to get over this hump.
Yeah, it's a tough place to be in. You've got 2 ticks. Yeah, that's not bad at all. But then you need to cap this while you actually managed to get 2 without any ults, but 2 supports down. With AI down as well, this is looking to be over. 83.7 is the best they can do. Arsenic not looking the best. A great recontest and even better hold for Overcope Melons. Prevents a cap from Arsenic, and a full hold is here.
I mean, 2 ticks isn't the worst. This is a map where you can hold this sort of thing, but it is definitely gonna be very challenging for Arsenic. And I don't exactly know what kind of comp they're going to go for. In a situation like this, you tend to go for a more annoying
18-1? 18-1?
I was not lying with the A game. That is a lot of kills and not a lot of deaths for Vaxis. That is great great gameplay. I mean, I will say that those fusion cannons definitely did just explode all our Arsenic a lot of the time.
Punch.
Yeah. I mean, against the Tracer, you can marker it so well, that is a pain to go against. Also, DM pulls one, really quite a hard counter situation.
It does make it quite difficult to pulse one, but I don't think any were actually eaten. Ooh, Snowfrost. Bit of a stat reset from Snowfrost, I assume.
Snowfrost heard what maybe heard what we said about us and a little bit hurt. Was hoping to get that cap, but I mean 1v5 not exactly a situation you can win in. Match paused by EC Arsenic. We're gonna be back in just a moment, folks. Don't go anywhere. If you don't wanna wait here the entire time, then feel free to jump over to the A stream. We have more matches going on over there. Right now it is a match between Castle Rain and Fruit Punch Cabaret. They are in. They're going to jump into the second map. In just a second, Castle Rain are leading the charge with 1 point over Fruit Punch Cabaret.
Why would you go to their stream who's not in a game when we've got 10 seconds and our gate's open?
I mean, yeah, shorter time mode than I thought. Very happy to see that. Yeah. Attack for Overcope Melons is starting right now. 4 minutes on the board, as always. Arsenic, we need to bring their A game to stop them in their tracks. Obito will be on the Reaper now, hanging that Tracer up in the rafters. But not exactly a champion he is, don't think, unless he won a different league. Not exactly here yet. Could get it though. AI, very low, already one bubble force to Logic. It does get low for a little bit, but will get topped up quite fast. Suffers with great pressure on the backline, getting one pick and dropping Logic to 1 health, but that does allow Vaxis to get out of mech because the supports could not heal him in that moment. So great stuff from Arsenic in the first fight. There is already 1 minute off the board, and now they're just letting Vaxis stall out this time in the in baby diva form.
Yeah, I think the longer you keep Vaxis there without the ability to remech, which does just happen, that's more time off the board. I think I was like about 20 seconds where Vaxis was just stuck in without a mech. But now
definitely a great
that
strat.
fight has begun, Zima falls really early that you can't deflect all of that damage. The AI, the beam goes through it, the dash goes through it from Snowfrost, which picks up the kill.
Yeah, Cole does get one in that situation, but that really all that Overcope Melons can hope for in that fight. Logic, very close to a title blast. Not a lot of other ultimates on the side of EC Arsenic, but there will be multiple being put online in just a second. Firstly, a Kitsune Rush from Plateau, which will be quite a bit faster than the one from Cedrella. Yeah, Plateau using the Kitsune Rush when the dive happens. Vaxis with the tail blast does not get anything. Suffers in the backline, great stuff from him. Cedrella is dead already. Vaxis trying his best to put the pressure on the point, but he cannot find anything. Tail blast onto Dark Lord AI. Will not get any fall-offs, but Vaxis does get one onto Nikita. Obito, in the meantime, does get one onto Cal. Zima is trying his best and will get the tank of EC Arsenic. That is now a pretty bad situation to be in if you are them, but they're still bringing their A game, DPS gameplay. Dixon Rush out from the fire station from Cedrella. Vaxis getting quite low, does not want to lose that mech in this situation, will be able to keep it for now. The Death Blossom from Obito does not really get anything. Zima will fall on the other side though. Cedrella solo trying to chase around the point, trying to stay alive for as long as they can. What a big grab from Dark Lord AI! It will catch multiple, and Vaxis will lose his mech as well. That is a really not good situation to be in if you are Overcope Melons. You were really hoping to win that fight, and now only 1 minute left on the board. Arsenic don't really have a lot of ults, so this could be the edge that you have over them.
Yeah, that was a very drawn out fight, and one that Arsenic was very lucky to come away with on top. They've used quite a lot to keep that fight going, and now they may suffer the effects of... Oh wait, the bob's not on point.
No, it is.
Actually,
no, it's not. Yeah.
This may actually be
in a bit of
very
a corner.
good for Arsenic. They...
Oh, what a stick from Zima! It does hit Nikita in the end. It will just fall on them. Dark Lord AI finishing themselves off. And I think this is gonna be a cup for all the else, unless Obito is gonna have a say in it. Snowfrost absolutely just tearing up Zima with a beautiful blade swing. Another one onto Vaxis. This is over. EC Arsenic right in the end, the DPS line just with the biggest clutch of the century, letting EC Arsenic get this map. Will there be a touch? No. Beautiful stuff from the DPS line on EC Arsenic. What a historical clutch.
That was a beautiful performance there. Arsenic was so close to falling over, but managed to bring it back with a clutch blade and Snowfrost. Wait, Snowfrost killed for this fight.
Yeah.
I didn't actually realize the two initial kills.
It's really all about Snowfrost.
Snowfrost
overall throughout the match, most consistent in my opinion, was still getting picks even through that rocky first half. And on their defense, as lethal, as willing to put up his numbers, as fierce in the flanks, and just that was the winning edge in that situation for Overcope Melons. Even though Zima hit that insane stick, I don't even know what that was. That was just that was, you would consider that a floater in basketball terms, but Snowfrost does not allow that. Just at the end, beautiful blade. And yeah, that's now EC Arsenic tying the score in a very clutch manner. And it will be Overcope Melons' pick. They really wanted to win that map, and they were very, very close. But it was just an inch too far out of their reach.
Yeah, I want to just go back to that pulse bomb for a second, because Zima tried to throw it up at the Wuyang, and then just turns out it missed. We're like, oh, okay, it's gone. And then by the time it lands, it actually does manage to stick. It wasn't quite enough to bring it home. The next map will be Ilios. Going back to control. But we have a great match here.
Yeah, this has been a nail biter, really. I mean, first, this has been a really, like, multiple kind of layers story for EC Arsenic on the first map. First, you have the very underwhelming push. Then you're like, man, they really could have done better. Maybe this isn't gonna be that close of a match after all. But then just a historical hold on Midtown, like, pulled out of a hat completely, and suddenly we have a game on our hands.
I wouldn't say it was pulled out of a hat. I would more say it's like unsheathed.
Unsheathed out of the, yeah, that is a good way of putting it.
Yeah. But Ilios' next map with a ball ban from Arsenic.
Yeah.
And
I wonder what Melons are gonna go for here. But ball is a pretty good ban on Ilios in general. Very dive heavy map. Very good for that kind of position.
Do we know if Vaxis even plays ball? Does she know
maybe.
Ball? That's the question.
Does she know? That is the question.
Well, it's not really because it's banned, so it doesn't matter. But it could be a very important ban. Wuyang response.
Oh, Wuyang.
That's a quite reasonable ban.
Fair enough. I mean, if I were them, I would probably cave under the pressure. I would probably ban Genji. I mean, Snowdrop. Just not enough glazing, truly, for
Snowfrost
for that performance.
That was great. To be fair,
there is a Snowdrop.
Zima was also pretty good on Genji.
Yeah.
I think it was Zima.
Yeah.
Were they running Genji Tracer? Was Cole on?
Was Zemo? Actually, Zemo might have been on
at some point.
Oh, no, yeah. It must have been them, yeah.
I think it was Zemo, yeah. I mean, both sides have pretty good Genjis, I will say, but
yeah,
Snowfrost was there when it mattered most.
Yeah. And when it comes to what matters most about this tournament, it is after all, the goal. It is obviously helping the United Nations relief for it is, give me a second, it is quite a long name.
United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine Refugees
for
in the Near East. It is a lengthy name, but...
It is a lengthy name, but their list of goals and their list of needs is quite long, so you can help them a little bit.
As a TLDR, help Palestinian refugees. It's a horrible situation that's been going on in that region. Donating money helps them out a lot. And even if you give like $2 or $3, that's barely gonna affect you and can help others plenty.
Yeah, those small... I mean, it is something you say about every fundraiser, and it is just the biggest truth ever when it comes to charity. Even the small donations matter. The vast majority of the overall amounts earned do tend to be the smaller donations. We very much appreciate any donation that comes through, big or small. So whatever you can put on the table, whatever you can give to the cause is appreciated. You can go to our Tiltify page. If you type !donate in the chat, you will get a link right there. You can get some very cool stickers that are made by some very talented artists for this very tournament. You can help in some incentives, some cool challenges happening during the tournament, and you can just donate if you just want to. You can just normally donate. Oh, there we go. Thank you very much, production. We can see the beautiful stickers. It is only for the US and Canada. Shipping not a very easy thing, so sadly only for US and Canada. But
shipping's also just expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why it's not easy. And for still very important thing, for a donation of $30, Yasu will be shout out for the entire tournament for different players and to Overwatch. This has still not been. This is a one-time use. Obviously, this has still not been used by anyone. If you have $30 left somewhere, if you can scrounge it up from the cushions in your sofa or something, find that $30. You can get yourself a complete sub out in the tournament. Very comedic, very fun, and it's gonna be very helpful towards our cause. So, we're just getting ready for the map. It will be Elias in just a second. Right here. Before then, we can see the page of our top donors. In the first place, it will be Wolverino with $175. Great help from this man. Put a lot of money into the map pools to hope that, in the hopes that our Pariso will be added to the map pool. Sadly enough, did not happen. Yeah, that is a very sad situation. Recently even put the $50 in our just last match. So thank you very much to everyone who is donating. And yeah, we will be jumping into Ilios right now. So let's start it up. Let's see who can take this point home and get to match point.
The question is, so the message with the 150 was Je suis on, which means I know in French, and I was thinking at first, cause it was like, is that supposed to be Je suis, which means I am? And I don't know which one's dumber, I am or I know.
I guess I know could have some hidden context. Both could have probably have a hidden context, but they do surely both sound very cryptic. We'll start Overcope Melons, going for actually a Sigma comp. It is a pretty acceptable thing on the Ruins, quite actually not terrible. AI sticking to his signature Zarya, and getting quite low already. I mean, into a Sigma comp, not surprising. Obito on the flank, getting quite low as well. He could be finished off right here. He's being chased around, does have that waveform, and the bubble is also there to help him, but Zima will finish that kill regardless. Cal with another one onto Plateau with that disruptor shot. And Overcope, clean first fight, and EC Arsenic are just trying to flee aboard ship as fast as they can, but there's nothing that they can really do in this situation. Great first fight for Overcope Melons.
Yeah, that was a dominant fight. You do occasionally see the Sigma comp on Ruins, or in general poke, because it's the one long range point on Helios. Its sightlines are frankly humongous. It is literally larger than any damn it.
Oh!
Obito! Oh no.
Oh, that is not the butter you want to use in that situation. Oh, Obito.
It would have been hype if they TP'd back on. If he managed to get back on, that would have been hype, but unfortunately... Well, I mean, a boop is also hype, so...
Yeah. Oh! Vax is just dispersing Lukita all around the map with that accretion. Beautiful rocking.
AI onto Winston now. Off of Winston now, apparently. Yeah. Quick stick.
But I can't turn my eyes away from this match because every time I do, Overcope gets a kill. This has been a dominant point for them so far.
Obito, it's looking rough. The spawn door is visible for several members of Overcope Melons. Not something you want to know if you're Arsenic. That's tends to mean you're not in a great position. A quick dive be used by Plateau.
Oh. There goes the Gravitic Flux. Cal will finish that kill onto Snowfrost. Obito will get one onto Cinderella, but I don't really see a situation where they can win this. There is a beat on this from Logic. Obito is just being bounced around like in a pinball machine. Can he stay alive? No, he cannot. A punch to the face will be what takes him down. Arsenic are still trying to bring the pain, and the kill onto Vaxis will be made. Zima trying to chase Plateau to his death will be able to. AI is trying to touch for as long as he can, but it is 99%. It is overtime, and the kitchen rush from Lukita just a little bit too little and too late for EC Arsenic. 100-0 on Ruins.
Dominant performance from Overcope Melons. This long-range Sigma comp, Vaxis has been great on the Sigma. She has been... We saw this before, how good she was on Lijiang Tower, and we see it again here. Amazing performance. Cole just been
Oh my god. Okay.
Cole and C. Oh my god. Two deaths. Two deaths.
Look at the scoreboard. Folks, I don't think this has been less close yet.
You might want to look away, actually. This has been a bloodbath. I don't think this is
maybe
should be allowed on
find
broadcast.
the answer in the next one, but it hasn't looked... well,
and the TP goes nowhere. Oh my god.
Oh, look at the map! Oh my god. You cannot hide that, Arsenic. That we know. Well, Cal pushing up on the... Oh, what a boop!
Oh, they both saved themselves.
Yeah, those are characters that can save themselves in a situation like that. Sadly, Obito going up onto the high ground as well, trying to stay alive in that situation. Selfrost, great shot onto Logic. Plateau, trying to stay alive in that situation. Vaxis already used all his cooldowns, accretion, and the grasp already used. Cannot stay alive. Dark Lord almost falling, but it will be EC Arsenic coming up with the very much needed win in that first fight of Lighthouse.
Yeah, I'm curious.
That's not Lighthouse. This is well.
Sorry. It is well.
Well.
Oh well.
Oh well. Sometimes you make a mistake.
Oh well. Logic and Cole are both dead. What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, Overcope Melons not anywhere close to an ult either, so this is a really bad position to be in. Plateau already like 70% to sound barrier. That is a very early ult to use in a game like this. Vaxis will be close to a Gravitic Flux though, so that could be a pretty good way to force that sound barrier if you use it on the Lucio. Zima just chasing away on the flanks. Okay, Cal, force over the high ground. Yeah, no, this is...
Logic, what was that? Why are you just standing
I thought, Plato, did you need that? Did we need that? It's not even an Aatrox, come on.
That is true. It's not
underwhelming.
Zima's dead, and that's another stagger. Overcope Melons, after looking very strong on Ruins, the second it's on a map that doesn't favor Sigma nearly as much, then not looking good.
Lukita almost rushed Axe, but did not after all. Snowfrost with an overclock. Could it be a 0 kill? It is a 0 kill. That is not an overclock kill. That is a kill with the disruptor shot. Zima and Vax.
Overclock ended by then anyway.
Yeah, Cal very low, being hunted down by Plateau, but he is the lone warrior on the side of EC Arsenic, still close to the point. I think he's gonna get staggered. Yeah, Zima will finish up that kill. You do not want that to happen if you're EC Arsenic. But I mean, 84% on the board. They can now find a bit of a breather and just reset, regroup, and re-strategize. Baxis that also have a Curvative Flux.
Yeah, you've got some good ultimates for Overcope Melons. Arsenic, you've got potentially one of the best ults in the game with a Photon Barrier, but you may not even be able to use it as Snowfrost dies early. A lot of damage done. This may not be the best usage of the Sim Wall. Actually, only 2 people get hit with the beat, so maybe it was quite good.
Oh, what a graph! What a graph by AI. Zima taken down. Beat is there from the side of ECR standing just to trying to finish up this point. Axis. Oh wait, AI is over the point. Okay, Logic will get that kill, will not fall. Overcope Melons are still in the worst position in this case. Snowfrost with a good kill onto Cedrella as well. Just trying to stay alive on the point for as long as they can. Try to evade the flankers. Logic is still on the back, being hunted down by Plateau now. No, does not go for it. Just there are multiple flankers all over EC Arsenic, and they are not letting this down. Plateau with a kill onto Vaxis though, that is tanked down yet again. Colleagues with Overclock. It does not get any picks. Cedrella does go down to Plateau, but Snowfrost immediately traces it back, and AI makes it just more far from Overcope Melons. But then Zima with a beautiful stick onto Dark Lord. Maybe makes it possible, but no. There are 2 very, very hard characters to kill on this point. It is the Sojourn, and it is the Symmetra, and the Kiriko is here as well.
Throughout that entire fight, Overcope Melons was just ticking up percentage. They were actually like 40 or 50 by the start of it, and now they are on 90.
Cal coming up on Cal coming back on Venture. Vex is so low. Lutica cannot stay alive. Zima will finish that kill, but Dark Lord does get one to Cedrella. Snowfrost with a beautiful overclock. It is not a 0 kill, but it is surely a flashy one. Another one gotten by Dark Lord. AI collects can make it a bit closer of kill onto Obito, but their beat is there for EC Arsenic, and that should put some salt in the wound for Overcope Melons. But they are still evading this well. They're still touching this very well. There is colleagues still on the point, emerging out of the ground, cannot stay alive for a much longer though. Zima with the recall, very low, cannot touch again safely. He should rush out from Overcope Melons, could be the winning chance that they have, but Snowfrost will get the next
he's off the map
again. He said he should rush from Lukita, but it might not be, might not even mean anything. The beat is there from Larkley, but it just fell down. Cedrella very low in the flank. Lukita just trying to dash for a second again. Cedrella can get that kill. Oh, the stick is good, but the TP is better. Colleagues does get a kill onto Lukita though. This is still looking worse for EC Arsenic. Overcope Melons are getting so many picks. Zima low, but no, cannot fall now. Snowfrost punch to the death. Logic gets that pick. There is still EC Arsenic still trying to touch. Holex can die. There is the camp now for Overcope Melons, and the extract sequence is initiated. Dark Lord cannot stay alive. This is tanked down for EC Arsenic, and the overtime is almost sticking. There is a touch. But I don't know if this is winnable. This is just the supports of EC Arsenic? No! The Symmetra does touch for a second, but she's way too low to even have a chance. Snowfrost won't even touch. No, he will? It's not gonna matter. Dark Lord's way too far. This is over. Overcope Melons. They will be taking this map, and they will be going up to match point. This was a very, very explosive
It's not match point.
Now.
This is over. It's fast to 2, not fast to 3.
Bro. Dude, I hate Virtus.To. I can never remember. Well,
really, really close match here.
Yeah.
It could have gone any way for such a long time, but Overcope Melons come out on top.
Yeah, I mean, that was a very close one. I think that it just really came down to AI, very unfortunately dying. Dude, in that one of those fights, Overcope almost didn't touch. There was like less than like 2 milliseconds left on the overclock on the not overclock, on the overtime timer, but he touched last second and then won that fight, got control of the point, killed AI, and then it was just over.
Yeah, this was such a close battle. If AI was trying to jump to the sides to try and stop hopefully that the wall would stick out enough that it wouldn't get hit. That AI wouldn't get hit, but I think he could have gone and backed up into the room behind him to get into cover. Just hoped that the wall was enough, and it wasn't. And I think that was the turning point that confirmed Melons to win this fight and match with it.
I mean, yeah, now Arsenic down 2 losses, sadly for them. Overcope Melons will be taking that win. Now 1-1, definitely a better scoreline, definitely what they were hoping for. And I mean, right now this is really just about who gets about the same 1-1 ratio on the leaderboard. We do still have more matches of Swiss coming tomorrow even, I believe. The Swiss is does take some time today in this entire tournament. The playoffs, I do believe, I do believe it's like basically a 2-match playoff bracket or something like that. So, yeah, that will be it from me and Subsidian on the matches. Thank you very much for sticking out with us for these 2 amazing games. We're hoping to see you guys still put the support towards our great cause, still help UNRWA with their humanitarian work.
Yeah, it's been great fun, great matches, but for us it will be the end. Stay tuned, there will be more matches later today, or tomorrow, depending on the time zone you're in.
Yep. That will be it from us. Thank you very much, everyone. See you guys for more matches, NA, in just a second. So do get ready for that. I'm sure we'll see great more action coming your way. So yeah, that's gonna be it from us. Overcope Melons coming up with the win, and we also saw LavaLillies take on Virtus.Pronouns and get a win in that match as well. That was us. That was all from us, Obsidian and Kontenerking. See you next time.